Cambridge Area School District Board of Directors on Wednesday, November 14, 2008 is now called to order. We'll dispense with the flag salute since we did it earlier today and go on. Public videotaping. The purpose of videotaping a meeting is for the public information. The opinions expressed by any member of the public do not necessarily reflect the view or opinion of the Cambridge Area School District Board of School Directors and are solely that of the speaker. The Cambridge Area School District Board of School Directors hereby expressly disclaims any and all responsibility or liability for any false, defamatory, or slanderous statements expressed by the speaker. Any unauthorized rebroadcasting of any video, audio, or still image of the video recording of the meeting is strictly forbidden without the written permission of the Cambridge Area School District Board of School Directors. May I have a roll call, please?
Mrs. Fisher? Here. Mrs. Kehoe?
Here.
Mr. Cowell?
Here.
Mrs. Locker?
Still here.
Mrs. Mylan? Here. Mrs. Pedigo? Here. Mr. Sass?
Here.
Mr. Weir?
Yes.
Mr. Angus?
Here.
Did I skip someone?
All still here.
All nine are still.
All nine are still here.
Sunshine Law, please.
Section 708 of the Sunshine Law permits agencies to hold executive sessions to discuss employment and personnel matters, labor relations and arbitration matters, purchase or lease of real estate up to the time an option or agreement is obtained, litigation or potential litigation, and other agency business, which if discussed in public would violate lawful privilege or would violate confidentiality laws. The Board of School Directors held an executive session on Wednesday, November 14, 2018, to discuss employment and personnel matters.
Thank you. Is there any correspondence?
Just thank you letter from the library.
Okay. At this time, I'd like to entertain a motion to accept or correct the minutes of the October 10th meeting discussed non-voting meeting and the October 17th board meeting.
So moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Second, Mr. Weir. Thank you. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to accept the treasurer's report dated November 2018.
So moved.
Thank you, Mrs. Marlin. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Mrs. Walker. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Are there any addendums to the agenda this evening? If not, then I'll ask for a motion to approve the agenda as presented.
So moved.
Thank you, Mrs. Kehoe. Do I have a second?
Yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Walker. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Any recognition?
No.
At this time, it's public comment. District residents may come forward to comment on any agenda item only. Each person must state their first and last name and address prior to speaking. Each resident will be allowed 3 minutes and can speak only once. This period of public comment prior to the standing committee reports will be limited to 1/2 hour. Although not required, board members desiring to address questions or concerns may do so after the resident's comment or question or at the conclusion of the committee reports. There will still be an opportunity for residents to comment on any business relevant to the school district under old and new business at the end of the meeting. At this time, the floor is open for anyone to comment on any agenda item this evening. If not, we'll move forward with the committee reports. Mrs. Pedigo.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move for the adoption of items 1 through 13.
I have a motion on the floor for items 1 through 13 under education and technology. Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Fisher?
Yes.
Mrs. Kehoe?
Yes.
Mr. Cowell?
Yes.
Mrs. Locker?
Yes.
Mrs. Mylan?
Yes.
Ms. Pedigo?
Yes.
Mr. Sass?
Yes.
Mr. Weir?
Yes.
Mr. Angus?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Finance and budget this evening, Mr. Sass, please.
Thank you. I make a motion to accept items 1 through 5 as enumerated, or 1 through 6 as enumerated.
I have a motion on the floor for items 1 through 6 under finance and budget. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Weir. Is there any discussion regarding these items? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Fisher?
Yes.
Mrs. Kehoe?
Yes.
Mr. Cowell?
Yes.
Mrs. Locker?
Yes.
Mrs. Mylan?
Yes.
Ms. Pedigo?
Yes.
Mr. Sass?
Yes.
Mr. Weir?
Yes.
Mr. Angus?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Building and grounds, Mr. Cowell.
Nothing in report.
Athletics, Mrs. Fisher.
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to approve items 1 and 2 under athletics.
I have a motion on the floor for athletics, items 1 and 2. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. Mylan. Any discussion on items 1 through 2? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Fisher?
Yes.
Mrs. Kehoe?
Yes.
Mr. Koval?
Yes.
Mrs. Locker?
Yes.
Mrs. Mylan?
Yes.
Ms. Pettigo?
Yes.
Mr. Sass?
Yes.
Mr. Weir?
Yes.
Mr. Angus?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Public Relations, Mrs. Mylan.
No voting on this evening.
Thank you. Steering and Rules, Mrs. Kehoe, please.
I'd like to make a motion to accept items 1 through 6 as presented.
I have a motion for items 1 through 6 under Steering and Rules. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion on items 1 through 6? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Fisher?
Yes.
Mrs. Kehoe?
Yes.
Mr. Koval?
Yes.
Mrs. Locker?
Yes.
Mrs. Mylan?
Yes.
Ms. Pettigo?
Yes.
Mr. Sass?
Yes.
Mr. Weir?
Yes.
Mr. Angus?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Legislative, Mrs. Kehoe.
No voting on this evening.
Thank you. Salary Schedule and Labor Relations, Mr. Weir, please.
Sadly. No issues.
Next would be Personnel, Mrs. Walker, please.
I move for the adoption of items 1 through 7 as presented.
I have a motion on the floor under Personnel for items 1 through 7 as presented. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mrs. Mylan. Is there any discussion on items 1 through 7? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Fisher?
Yes.
Mrs. Kehoe?
Yes.
Mr. Koval?
Yes on all but 6, no.
Mrs. Locker?
Yes.
Mrs. Mylan?
Yes.
Ms. Pettigo?
Yes.
Mr. Sass?
Yes.
Mr. Weir?
Yes.
Mr. Angus?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Solicitors report. Anything this evening?
No report, Mr. President.
Thank you. Dr. Walker?
No report this evening.
Old and new business. It is now time for old and new business. Any district resident who desires to comment on any business relative to the Amherst Area School District should now come forward. Each person must state their first and last name and address prior to speaking. Each person will be allowed 3 minutes and can speak only once. So the floor is now open for any items regarding the school district.
I have a question. State Street, I understand that we're going to do some repair work over the holidays.
To the wall?
To the wall. What's going to be done there, and what's the cost going to be?
I can get you that. I don't know what the estimated cost is going to be.
Was it bid up? Was that bid up?
It won't have to be bid out. I believe we're going to do most of the work.
Or what are you going to do?
I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I'll have to ask Mr. Mackey to get you something in the prior.
All right. Also, I need to know, at the junior high, the floor was tore out of the shop area. What are we going to do to repair that floor?
There's nothing in the budget to repair it. We took it out because it was unsafe. Right now, it's manageable with just the concrete floor. We're going to have to do something in the future, but we haven't decided what. I believe they're looking at options to repair that. But I don't know what the final solution will be yet.
I mean, I was up there looking at that floor. It's pretty bad. It's got
It was
torn.
worse before because of the blocks and the nature. It was very uneven and unstable, so we felt it safer to remove them and then come up with a solution that's more permanent.
All right, you have pipes and stuff that are sticking out of the ground at this time.
Where-
Okay. And lastly, at the junior high also, there's a parking problem out front, still, that our employees are still parking out front, not parking in the back, like they should be.
I actually thought that had gotten better. Were there more cars out there when you were there?
I was there the other day and it was a line.
And was it, you don't think it was parents? You think it was
No,
employees?
I asked the guy in front, he said they were our people.
Okay.
Now, I
I'll
know-
have to ask the principal to address it. I'm not out there every day, so.
Yeah, I've seen fewer and fewer cars, but I'm sure it can pile up at times.
That's all I have.
Thank you. Anyone else have anything? If not, then I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned.